Hello and welcome to Championship Manager 0102. It's our first season with Inter Milan and we're trying not to get fired. Please subscribe if you haven't already, leave a like if you've enjoyed the video, comment if you've got something to say, and if you know anyone who might like the video, it would be great if you could share it with them. With that, let's get into what's been going on in the world of Serie A in 2001-2002. The last results to come in were Piacenza at Lazio, which is a huge result for us, this 0-0 draw. It means that with a win, we could close that gap significantly to Lazio. Again, 0-0 draw, so not much to look at apart from Magnone being man of the match with a 9, Guadalbin playing really well in goal, Peruzzi playing well in goal for Lazio, and Inzaghi playing okay up front. Like, not much else to look at, to be honest. The other big result in Serie A was Como and Perugia, which again was a draw, 1-1. Kalac being sent off in the 10th minute, Fossani with a goal, and Vialli with William Vialli with the man of the match, Pecorisi with a 9 rating, which is fantastic. Godeas with an 8. Having a look, we want to see why Kalac was sent off. He clipped the feet of Van Gastel in the area, and that was all she wrote. Off you go in the 10th minute. Brutal, absolutely brutal. Now, in other news, our game with Juve has been rescheduled to April. It's been rescheduled again. I think it's because of their Italian Cup run, or what is it, Coppa Italia? And Igor Tudor at Juventus is coming in for an absolute hammering by the media. If we take a quick look at how he is playing, he's clearly not going to be up the top. Here he is, Igor Tudor. He is unhappy. Feels that the media are giving him a fair bit of help. 7.12 is not horrendous. He's only started 12 games. His continental form hasn't been great, to be fair, but probably a bit harsh, you'd have to say. 1 goal, 2 assists, no man of the match. Passing's been pretty good. Tackling's been alright. Dribbling, you wouldn't expect it from him. Ugh. They're just looking for someone to pick on, I think. So, moving on, our next game is going to be against Modena. I said that we were going to skip it, but with that Lazio draw, this game and getting a result became really important, not for who we were playing, but for what it means for us. So, quickly going through the squad that we're selected, we've got Nathan Coe in goal still, with Toldo and Fontana still out. Zakora is getting his start on the right, Coco's on the left, Materazzi, Cordoba and Gamara in the middle. Emre in centre midfield with Leonardo Ponzio, who's come back from injury. Cristiano Zanetti is also back from injury, but we're going to start him on the bench because he's been out for so long with his injury. Don't want to wear him out too quickly. Then Alvaro Recoba starting in the hole in centre of midfield, AMC. Calon and Crespo, the pairing up front, with Vieri getting some time on the bench due to his condition at the moment. Fontana, as you see, still 50. Zanetti's on a 98. So we are really just giving some players a rest. We are sticking with I want to call it the way we play it, it's probably a 3-5-2. But I'm calling it a 5-3-2, based on how this sort of really plays. So sticking with that for now, it performed really well for us in the last game. Next up, Modena. Savoli is suspended. We'll take a quick look at who their better performers are this season. Zamboni with a 7.15 and Scully with a 7.08. Actually, lots of players with a 7, but not many averaging any more than that. So let's have a look at form. Ballotta's been playing well in goal. That's not what we want to see. Milanetto in midfield, Pacino up front, Colucci in midfield. Pavan's had some good games. Caglia has had some decent games as well. So they could put in a shift and give us a scare. I'm hoping they don't. But it's always a chance that they will. Oh, Coco is captain. Yes, I'm happy with that. Zanetti, I'm happy with that. We'll quickly put. We'll quickly put Cannavaro. Let's go attacking. Hard tackling, pressing, offside. Yes. We'll put Recover on free kicks. Corners will go to... Who's got really bad heading? I think Rakova's got bad, but he's left only. Let's say Ponzio, I think, is going to be our best corner taker. Alright, with that, Modena playing a 4-4-2, Pacino and Scully up front, Albino and Campidelli on the wings, Milanetto and Colucci in the middle, Zamparini and Ungari as the backs, and Pavan and Zamboni as the central defenders. So let's see how we go. Cordoba started well. Challenged the bottom to goal early. I've just had a look at his dry for this game, so we shouldn't have the pitch giving us too many issues. Ooh. Come on, Coco, you can do better than that. Modena have had a... Oh, this is not what we want. Modena have had a good start to the game. Oh, come on, ref. Oh, good free kick from Rakova. Didn't hit the wall. Crespo. Oh. My word, Crespo. Like, you can't train him. Finally hits the goal. All right. Breathe a sigh of relief. I was going to say, Crespo, you can't really train him anymore, or I can't train him anymore to actually improve his attacking stats. We are working as hard on attacking for him as you possibly can. Emery. Oh, Scully. Come on. Oh, yellow. Proba. Zemp. Goalkeeper takes it. Well done. Ponzio. Oh, Zakora. Important thing about Zakora, we'll take a look at him at half time. He's actually a really useful player going forward. For all his defensive stats, pretty good going forward. Played really well for me. The league by no means is the same level, but he played really well for me back in the day at KRC Genk, which is why I really wanted to pick him up as cover. I thought he'd be really useful. So, 2 shots on target to their none, even though they have had some pretty good moves going forward. They've only been caught offside once, but beyond that, headers really weak for us again. Crespo playing well, Ponzio playing magnificently in the centre of midfield. Look at that. So he's been a decent pickup for us. No one else is very tired. So Zakora, look at this. Acceleration 18, flair 17, pace 18, creativity 14, and this is from a defender. I think using him on the wing, you almost have to, but it's just... Yeah, I think he's almost wasted in the centre of defence. But anyway, take a quick look at Modena. Ungari's playing fairly well for them. He is, yep, as a right back. So who's playing on the left? That'll be Coco. So Coco's not picking him up too well, but we can live with that. I think that's all right. Are they attacking? No, they're still defensive. Playing direct, tackling hard. So let's take off our pressing. Let's tackle normally. We'll still play the offside trap, and we'll back it off to normal, just so we don't suddenly get caught on the counter at any point. Just don't want to leave us open. They suddenly change tactics. That immediately they get a good shot on goal and expose Co. Oh. Alright, we'll let it return. Bonzio, well done. Oh no, oh no. Oh, someone stop them. Coco, fantastic. Oh, we might need to go to pressing again, actually. What are they? They're under normal. So let's counter that with attacking, and we're going to keep pressing. Quickly, condition ratings. Not too bad across the board. The next game is in 7 days, so we don't really have to worry about people being tired for the next match. Sixes across the board in defense. Materazzi, Cordoba, and Gamara. That's not good. That's not good at all. Don't really have anyone on the bench apart from Adani. So I cut my losses and go, Gamara's the best defender we've got at the moment. But let's take off Cordoba and bring on Adani. Gamara's actually, like, he's quite a good defender. He's probably, yeah, of our two. Cannavaro's obviously a little bit better, but he's right up there. Decisions 20, influence 20, positioning 20, tackling 20, marking is right up there as well at 19. So super solid defender. I think from there we can go. Let's reduce these runs a little bit, just so we don't get too exposed. Colon's having a good game. I'm pretty happy with what's going on at the moment. Famous last words, and I'm sure we will get hit with a goal on the counter or something like that. Colon, oh. No. Oh, well done. Good save, big fella. Gamara, well done. Rakoba, let's go. Ponzio, oh. Missed as well. We don't have any long shots on, so Crespo. Oh, all he has to do is get it past the keeper. He just can't do it. Shirt pulled there. Just going to ride and die to the end. So it's a 1-0 win. Not convincing by any stretch of the imagination. 4 shots on goal. There one, which was that good push away by Ko. Taking a look at the stats, Zakora was a little bit tired. That's to be expected. Beyond that, down to the 80s, but nothing too bad. Crespo with his goal, and Ponzio has picked up a man of the match in what? His second start for the team? No, that'll be third start once the stats tick over. But great attribute. Like, I'm excited to see how he plays and where this goes with him. So super excited for that. 8s. Bellotto, Nari, and Zampini. So their left and right backs have done very well against us, but no one else has turned up at all. Bellotto again, as we've seen, he's probably in the best form of anyone in the Modena team right now. Quickly, we'll take a look around the grounds. Milan has beaten Bologna 2-1 with Inzaghi with a brace, Dimitri with a penalty in the 72nd minute. Who's picked up man of the match? Pippo Inzaghi, unsurprisingly. Simic, Kaladze, Maldini, all playing well. Pagliuca playing well for Bologna in goal. Empoli has beaten Regina 2-0, which is... they're pretty close on the table there, so that's... don't you love to hear it? That's a 6-pointer. Yeselpov has scored and got himself man of the match with a 9 rating. Krabari and Kupi playing well as also for Empoli. Stavoldi has played well up front for Regina, and Uranek has played well down the back. What else has happened? Saltini was injured in the 37th minute. Inter and Modena, we know what's happened there. Parma and Juve have drawn. Juve being the team behind us, Palmer being, this is a good result for us. Nedved in the first minute, Mutsi in the 13th. Junior with the man of the match in the 8 rating, Mutsi with the 8 in the goal, as we saw. Adriano with the 8, Benarivo with the 8. Buffon's played well in goal. Montero and Marcoliano have played well in defense, and Marcelo Jose Salas again playing well for Juve. He seems to be on a bit of a tear lately. Roma beating Chievo 2-1. Beating up on the boys at the bottom of the table. Batistuta with the goal, man of the match, and an 8. Montella with an 8 and a goal. Zabina with an 8 versus Chievo's 8 for Daniel Anderson. That's pretty good with his goal. Oh, brutal though. Look at that. Bierhoff and Perotta both injured in almost the first half, so they've gone through their subs. They've gone through their subs almost before it's happened. That's... well, sorry, but before they've really had a chance to settle themselves into the game. Finally, let's take a look at Torino and Atalanta. Massimo Carrera has been sent off in the 82nd minute. We'll take a look at what that was for. And then Gaja, Mazzano, Komoto all playing well in defense for Torino. Carrera sent off, as we saw. What was this for? Carrera pushed Ferrante away, so there was a little bit of violence. Carrera's got the red card. Let's see for how long. 1 match ban for pushing. To be fair, that's got nothing on headbutting a referee at all. You can't really blame him for that. So... with that, I think we saw a little bit of news there that Real Madrid's finally been beaten after 18 games, which is pretty spectacular. Our next game will be in 7 days against Milan. And with that, please look after yourself. It's been a pleasure, and thank you for watching.